Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing some missing and hidden content in GTA Online. But first, to start this video off, from today, all of the Christmas and festive surprise content has now been removed from GTA Online. So everything which was available, like the Christmas masks, the outfits, the clothing items, the Christmas trees, both in Legion Square and your properties, have all been removed from the game, even if you guys purchased them and had them in your inventories. Everything from your inventories and from purchase has now been removed. So unfortunately that's it for the festive surprise content for another year, but it would of course be returning later this year in December. But there are one or two items from the festive surprise update you guys will be able to keep if you unlock them, including the 4 Krampus masks, the Christmas liveries for the 3 vehicles they were made available for, the Mammoth Thruster, the V65 Molotov, and the TM02 Kanjali tank. So if you unlocked any of those, you do get to keep them. They are still applied and fitted to the vehicles. Plus, if you did unlock them, you can still choose between the 5 liveries in the vehicle workshop when you go to customize them. So that's something I didn't expect. Plus, you also get to keep the firework launcher if you purchased it or unlocked it at any point, but the option to buy it from the ammunition has been removed, so unfortunately, once you run out of ammo, there is no way of buying more ammo for it until it's made available once again in-game later this year, which will most likely be an Independence Day special event or update. But apart from those few select items, everything else from the festive surprise update has now been removed from GTA Online. And if I'm honest, I'm rather surprised Rockstar left it until this long. I thought initially Rockstar was going to remove everything when the new special event began earlier this week on Tuesday, then maybe when the snow was removed the next day on the Wednesday. But no, instead it was removed today at around about 10 AM or so here in the UK on January 5th. Which, interestingly enough, was the same day last year the festive surprise content was also removed in GTA Online, on January 5th, 2017. So that may be the reason why Rockstar removed the content today instead. Anyway, moving on though to some missing and some hidden content from this update. Stuff which should have been added over the past few weeks. Now as for the first one, I have talked about this one once or twice in past videos. But the 5 Christmas liveries that were unlocked for 3 different vehicles before Christmas, the V65 Molotov, the Jetpack, and the Kanjali, were actually made for 21 different vehicles, not just the 3 Rockstar actually released them for. And here is a screenshot of the full list of vehicles the Christmas liveries were specifically made for, with 9 different vehicles from the Doomsday Heist update, including the Barrage, the Kanjali, which we did get, the Comet Safari, the Avenger, the Akula, the Chernobog, the Thruster, which again we did get, the RCV, and the Revolter. As for Smuggler's Run, there was only 1 aircraft from this update the liveries were made available for, the Molotov, and of course we did receive these. And then from Gunrunning, there were 11 vehicles these liveries were supposed to be made available for, but not a single vehicle from this update had its liveries unlocked. But we could have potentially had the AA Turret, the Night Shark, the Insurgent Custom, the Dune FAV, the Half-Track, the Weaponized Temper, the Ardent, the APC, the Oppressor, the Mobile Operations Center, and the Technical Custom. Anyway, but for some reason, Rockstar specifically made these 5 Christmas liveries for 21 different vehicles, but for some reason stopped after the 3rd one. You guys may recall a few weeks ago, when Rockstar first released the festive surprise update in GTA Online, they began releasing these liveries for 1 vehicle at a time each day, but like I said, for some reason after the 3rd one, they just stopped doing so. Who knows, maybe something went wrong on Rockstar's end, maybe there was something wrong with these liveries, but for whatever reason, we'll never find out. And it's very possible that these liveries may never be officially released into the game. Rockstar certainly missed their opportunity this year, and it wouldn't make any sense for Rockstar to release these from this point forward, with these being Christmas liveries and all. So I guess if they're ever going to be added, we'll have to wait until the next festive surprise update later this year in December 2018. But I very much doubt Rockstar made them for that purpose. I don't really see why Rockstar didn't just release them during the festive surprise update we've just had. There must have been some form of reason, so like I said, it's very possible they may never be released into the game, and we'll never find out why either. And speaking of liveries, these aren't the only ones Rockstar haven't released yet from the Doomsday Heist update. There are actually 5 other liveries, which I believe are available for the same 21 vehicles. But these 5 liveries are not Christmas themed, which means Rockstar could technically release these at any time they want. And at the moment, there are 8 vehicles remaining, which means we have 8 weeks of content left in GTA Online, so I'd imagine these 5 liveries will be released at some point during that. So here is a screenshot of the first one, and I know straight away you might sort of think this might have been a Christmas livery, and although it does have that sort of Christmas look to it, with that pajama or wrapping paper look, and in fairness could probably get away with being Christmas themed, but in case you guys didn't know already, this pattern is tartan. In fact, the name of this livery, once available, will be tartan, and tartan isn't necessarily a Christmas thing, which means this could potentially be released at any point. And as you can just about make out in this screenshot, the price of this will be free. So by the looks of things, these liveries will be free unlocks. Moving on though to the second livery, here is a screenshot of that. It is named Skulls, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory. The livery itself is literally just covered in skulls. As for the third one, this one is named Knuckle Duster, and I believe we actually have a t-shirt in-game with the same pattern on it, which I think was released in the Ill-Gotten Gains update, but don't quote me on that one. But as you can see, it is covered in various logos and icons, with the Rockstar logo, a pill, a knuckle duster, and a lightning bolt. Livery number 4 is named Conveyor, and it's this one right here, covered in various different electronics. And again, I'm pretty sure this is also a t-shirt available in-game. And then moving on to the 5th and final livery, this is named Stars. And as you can see, this livery is covered in 3D Rockstar logos. Anyway, moving on to the final item that is missing and yet to be released in GTA Online. Again, many players thought this would be released during the Christmas period, but wasn't, and here is a screenshot of that. It's basically a very weird looking sort of lined aluminous bodysuit. But the reason why this hasn't been released yet is because this outfit is going to be used in one of the up-and-coming adversary modes. There are 2 unreleased adversary modes from the Doomsday Heist update, again, yet to be added over the next few weeks. One is named Air Quota, and the other one is named Hardest Target, and it's that second one, Hardest Target, that these bodysuits will most likely be used in. So I'd imagine these bodysuits will be used in that adversary mode, and once it's released in the game, these bodysuits might also be added into free mode as well, for you guys to purchase and use in free roam. Anyway, but with that being said guys, that's pretty much it then for this video. I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on all of this, so go ahead and leave a comment on this video. If you guys could also drop a like as well, it would of course be greatly appreciated, and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.